All right, guys, we're going to get into 25 Bowman Chrome U football hobby case. Pick your team number 4 with your boy KJ here. Here's their teams here. We got B. Bergilos with the all other schools M through Z. Bennington with Kansas State. Yasuke with Cincinnati, Texas, US, and Texas. Eric with USC. Eric B with USC. Eric U with Tennessee. Greg with Penn State. Honda Kev with Arizona, Michigan, and Oklahoma. Judson with Boise, Notre Dame, Ole Miss, and SMU. KC with Alabama, Georgia Tech, Oregon, South Carolina. KD with Minnesota, Vandy. Justin with Auburn. And Panther with LSU and Miami. P. Brooks with Georgia. Sean with Indiana. Shilly with Baylor, Troy with all other schools A through L, Clemson, Florida, Iowa State, Louisville, Michigan State, Missouri, Ohio State, Oregon State, Pittsburgh, Texas A&M, and Texas Tech. All right, everybody, good luck there. Blackhawks going down. Last spot Mojo Canadiens, y'all. Last spot Mojo Canadiens here. They're at $150 off, pretty much half off on the Canadiens. Last spot Mojo Canadiens. All right, last team Mojo Canadiens, y'all. They're 50% off. I don't know why we're leaving them up here, y'all. 50% off. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Empty case. Go. Alright, and we're going to go kind of quick through it because there's 12 boxes to go through. Last time I did a case, it took a couple hours. Not trying to make it take a couple hours for us here today. So don't worry, everything that will get top loaded will also be, we'll also have top loading done by our shippers. So all right, good luck, everybody. Let's get into this first box here. Good luck, good luck. Here we go. Nice. This is my first look at these, y'all, so I'm pretty excited. It looks nice. Whoo! Come on now. All right. Let's get it. on now. Let's see. Dennis, Tops UFC. Mike, Ground the Canadians. Appreciate you, Mike. Closing us out. Let's go, baby. We all closed out now. We're all closed out now. Aguilar, Weeks, Refractor, SMU, Kevin Jennings, non-numbered there. First auto is going to be RJ Maryland going to SMU on the first Bowman auto. RJ Maryland, SMU. Bang. First auto. We got Bowen. Acropolis, John Mateer for Oklahoma. Walker, Georgia Gunner Stockton, non-numbered there. Carson Beck on the refractor for the U. We got a Path to Glory on our Sellers. Here we go. Rocco Betched for Iowa State. 325. Here we go. On the teal. Bang. Not first Bowman. Nate Frazier. Alright, here we go. I think we got some color over there. That's why. How about a Dawson Pendergrass to Baylor, 325 on a pseudo color match, right? Green, green. On the crushed mini diamonds. X-Fractor. We got a Chase Sowell for Iowa State, first Bowman. We got a Shimmer Keldrick Falk going to Auburn. Nice, nice. Good hit so far. Good hit so far. Come on now. Go with something crazy here. We got a Jarek Gibson X-Fractor for Texas. Had the Glory. How about a gold Caden Fegan to 350? There is some damage right here on it, it looks like. I don't know if that's enough to give you a, like, you know, send the pack in a box with it. But number to 350 going to Illinois, Caden Fegan. But yeah, there's a little damage in there. We got a Christian McRae and a lock. Alright. Box one. Wait, did we not get our two autos? What the hell? Did we not get our two autos? We got one auto. Did I somehow miss our auto here? Nope. No auto there. Oh, there it is. Sheffield. Rutgers. Boom. First Bowman. DT Sheffield. Alright. Next up, there we go. Ooh, green and not teal. Let's go. All right. Let's get it. Come on. Oh, what do we got here? Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto Variation to 299. Koi Parrot to Minnesota. Numbered 94 out of 299. Bang. We had a Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto Variation. Bang. Oh, they're all auto variations. Okay. This one's numbered on the refractor. Let's go. Bang. University of Texas. Matt Jones. We got Nate Frazier for Georgia on the X-Fractor there. Cropless Gunner. We got a Mini Diamond 325 Xavier Brown to Virginia. 325 Virginia. Got the Oregon Duck here. First Bowman. Going on the refractor to Oregon. The Duck. Lucas or Isaac Brown. Color match auto 3 of 5 going to Louisville. Bang! On card auto 2. Sheesh. Louisville 3 of 5. Bang. Who we got, Louis? Troy. Troy, dog, where you at? Keldrick Falk. Got some gold coming up. Ooh, Rocco Betched on the Dean's List for Iowa State. That's nasty looking. Troy, dog, if you're willing to sell any of the Rocco, I'd be interested. Iowa State's my team. Illinois. Virgil. Pavia. Brown. Gold. Matt Jones for the Hawkeyes, 15 of 50. Or Southern Mississippi. They're not the Hawkeyes, are they? But nonetheless, 15 out of 50. I thought this was Iowa, the Iowa Hawkeyes, but nope, to 50. Not bad. Path to Glory. Another gold. How about a Max Clare 350 on the gold mini diamonds? Going to Ohio State. Also Troy, I believe. Yep, also Troy. We got a Kennedy Urlacher. Aaron Reeves. There's Iowa Hawkeyes. Wisner on the Texas X-Fractor. We got Mizzou. We got Matt Zollers to 99. 72 out of 99. Green Shimmer going to Mizzou on the first Bowman. Bang. All right. Let's get it going. Keep it going. gold. Let's go. One more pack. There we go. Alright, here we go. Brown. Mikey. How about a Harrison Wallace the third /299 going to Ole Miss on the refractor auto here. First Bowman. First Bowman refractor. That's a sick auto right there. Bang, let's go. Louisville. Alright, let's keep it rolling here. And Geely. Purple coming up. Boom. How about a Joe Labas? The /225 on the purple going to Central Michigan here. Central Michigan here. Alright, y'all. Let's see here. Purple. How about a Deshaun Bishop /75 going to Tennessee? Going to the Vols. Sticker auto here, but /75 nonetheless. Bang. Deshaun /75. Non-numbered there. Malik Rutherford, Georgia Tech on the X. How about a Deuce Alexander /350 Ole Miss on the gold mini diamond here. Bang. Boom. 45/99. Chase Roberts going to BYU here on the green. 45/99. BYU. Bang. Acropolis Parker on the refractor. We got a Dante Moore X-Fractor for Oregon. We got a Eli Holstein Eli Holstein /75 here on the purple shimmer going to Pitt. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we got our 6 autos here. Bang. All right. Box 4. There we go. Casey, the Pavia. No, not in that one. Not in that one. This one? Okay. My bad. First time ripping this. Sometimes also with the Bowman, I've been noticing it may look like an image variation. I'm not arguing with it there. I'm just saying sometimes it'll look like one, but it's really just like the base photo. So that's kind of why I just passed it. But thanks for pointing that out, my dude. Thanks for letting me know. Let's get it. All right, we're almost what? There's 8 boxes left, so this is our 4th box. Our 4th box. What's a rhetorical one? What are you talking about? What? Now I'm confused. Don't confuse KJ. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, don't confuse KJ now. KJ does that enough on his own. You're good, bro. You're good. All good. Hey. Slow down. Slow down. All right, let's get it. Boom. How about an TJ Parker to 225 or 325 going to Clemson? Going to Clemson here. Bang. Bennett. South Carolina Hill. We got a Lewis Bond to Boston College on the X. Gold Shimmer to 50. Preston Stone going to Northwestern here. On the first Bowman here. Northwestern to 50. Alrighty, still looking for our first auto here. No, don't give us a gold auto. No. Aw. Nate Johnson. They're like, no, don't worry, we won't. 350. Crushed mini diamond on the gold. Going to Utah. Is this another image variation then? Dallas Wilson going to Florida. First Bowman. Come on now. Where's our autos? Boom! I want a campus star signatures for Texas A&M. Marcelo Reed to 99. Bang! Let's go. Love a good insert auto. Bang. Okay. One more auto maybe in here. The X Factor, Preston Stone, Northwestern. And a Luke Reynolds to 325 going to Penn State. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing an auto here. We're missing an auto here. What the hell? Jaden Virgin Morgan going to Boise. How do I keep missing these? Bam. Alright. Well, there's our 8 autos for our 4 boxes that we've done so far. Let's get into it some more. Alrighty. We'll do the premiere half case right after this, y'all, so don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Come on now. Here we go. Oh, is it 350? Terry Busey, Texas A&M. Come on, give us another insert auto. Ooh, Steve Angeli going to Syracuse for not first Bowman, but just an auto here. There we go. First auto of the Brox. Brox. First auto of the Brox. Alright, here we go. Keep it rolling here. Ooh, we got a Francis Mauigoa for Miami, the U. Number to 325 on the mini diamond. We got Talon Taylor, X-Factor, going to Georgia. Shimmer Justin Marshall going to Colorado State. Boom! How about a Matt Lauder to 50 going to Boise? 36 out of 50 here. Bang. On the first Bowman auto. X-Factor going to Florida Gators. How about the 275 Jaden Virgin Morgan for Boise? Boise doing very well so far. There you go. We got almost halfway through. We're getting to be halfway through. Alrighty. Let's get to it. I want a Kennedy Urlacher to 15. 12 out of 15 going to USC. Bang. That's a hit. We got a Frederick Jr. The U, Miami. Anthony Rogers, Ohio State, Shimmer. How about the 275, Jace Brown going to Kansas State. Kansas State. 275. How about Isaac Brown going to Louisville here? Isaac Brown doubling up on the auto. This time on the base. Going to Louisville. Going to Troy. We got a Joey Aguilar for the Bulls on the X. Chris Braswell, or Brazel the second, 275 going to Tennessee. On the mini diamond crushed. All right. There we go. Boom. How about a Talon Taylor for Georgia? First Bowman auto. Nice auto there too. Georgia. All right, y'all. We're halfway through here. Halfway through here. Get that in there. You know what? I'm just going to open up 2 boxes at a time. See if we can speed through this a little bit faster here. Open up 2 boxes at a time. Just to get us through this case a little bit faster. Alright, there we go. Start unwrapping. First half. Ready. Okay. All right, y'all. There we go. We're going to get into it. There we go. Come on now. We got a Troy Stellato to 275 going to Kentucky here. All right. Boom. How about a Campus Stars Signatures Evan Pryor going to Cincinnati here. Boom. Boom. Sick. Hayden. How about a auto of Lenora Sellers to South Carolina. 265 of 299 going to South Carolina. First Bowman auto. X Factor Trebor Pena for Penn. What was that last logo? Toledo. Toledo. Huh. Alright, Toledo. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Ty Simpson to 325. We got a Kanye Udo ASU. Shimmer Luke Altemeyer, Illinois. Ooh, we got an Avery Johnson, Kansas State to 99 here on the Path to Glory with the green there. Nasty looking. Nussmeyer. Chase Sowell to 325 going to Iowa State. Wilson for Florida. All right. Second of the boxes that I've opened. Here we go. Out of the two boxes that I opened, I should say. Max Clare to 350 going to Ohio. Ohio. Hey. Acropolis. We got a Caden Slater, Colorado, on the X Factor. Josh Hoover, TCU, on the shimmer there. All right, let's keep it rolling. Boom. How about a Darian Mensah for Duke? Color match to 150 on the blue mini diamonds. How about a Luke Altemeyer to 325 going to Illinois? Boom. Michigan, Jair Hill, first Bowman auto. Bam, let's go, Michigan. All right. Orange here. Boom. How about an Aiden Chili's? 24 out of 25 auto Michigan State. Bam. Back-to-back Michigan autos, but Michigan State for this one. 21 out of 25. That's nasty. Brennan Lewis, X-Factor going to Memphis. Damn, that was nasty. Let's go. Alright, y'all. We can just get through it one box at a time, I think. Yeah, I believe Griffin is going to be closing out tonight with y'all. So feel free to stick around after my stream. Hang out with Griff. Griff Dog will be here to take care of you guys. So, you know. Should have shown him some love tonight. Ooh. Alright, let's get it. 325, Peyton Bowen, going to Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Boom. How about a Ole Miss Deuce Alexander auto for Ole Miss, first Bowman. I think this is like the second we've gotten of him. Nice. Ole Miss doubling up now. How about a Dante Moore for Oregon getting the auto here? Base non-first Bowman. Mizzou, we got a bow on the X-Tractor for Mizzou. There we go. Blue to 150. Lenora Sellers going to South Carolina Gamecocks. We got 350 Omari Kelly, Michigan State. Omari Kelly, Michigan State. We got a Jadarian Price, Notre Dame X-Factor. Orange Shimmer to 25. We got a Nick Harbor going to South Carolina. Going to the Gamecocks. 11 or 25. Bang. Orange Shimmer. Alright, y'all. 3 more boxes left. What are we thinking here? Damn, all the autos. Killing it. I'll be back with you all tomorrow and Tuesday this week. And then I'll be on Fanatics Probably Thursday. It sounds like they'll probably be having me do some more Tops basketball. So that's been hot. So if you want to get in on that, then, you know, then that's going to be happening. So feel free to hop in with your boy tomorrow. Suni hopping in with the T-Wolves tomorrow. Appreciate you. Sorry, y'all. Got caught in a trance. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got a Haynes King to 150 going to Georgia Tech here. BB Jr. Lee BB Jr. to 325 going to Indiana. Indiana. Talon Taylor, Georgia, X Factor. Shimmer, we got a Pierce Clarkson, UCLA. We got a Koi Parrot 275 going to Minnesota. Minnesota. Michael Taffy going to Texas. First Bowman auto. Blue auto, Nick Harbor going to the Gamecock, South Carolina, 4 of 150. All right, last two boxes. Here we go. I'm just going to open these both up. Just get us closer to finishing up here, getting into that premiere. Get that premiere set up for us here. Let's just go through half at a time. Why not? Why not? We're almost done here. Joey Aguilar, Tennessee. Quarterback auto. We got Joey Aguilar, 275. We got another orange coming up here. We got 25 coming up. Boom, how about a Jacoby Jackson secondary color match, 7 of 25, going to the Florida Gators. All right. On to this half. There we go. Whew. Come on now. Yo, something crazy here. Hasn't been the craziest of cases, but let's get something crazy. Here we go. Should be getting some autos here for sure. Or a auto. Gibson to 325, going to Texas. D'Angelo Pons going to 275, going to Indiana. Indiana. Boom. CJ Allen getting an auto for Georgia here. First Bowman auto here. Going to Georgia. Boom. Boom. All right. There we go. Ooh. There you go. I'm just gonna unwrap this other half just to get us ready. Just to get us ready here. Alright, this is technically our last box, y'all. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Boom! How about a Joey Aguilar, Tennessee? Number to 150 here. Nice. How about to 350, Matt Lauder, Boise State. 275, Anthony Hankerson for the Beavers, Oregon. Purple, Mario Craver to 75 on the purple shimmer here, going to Texas A&M. All right, last half. Here we go. Need one more auto here. Yeah. Oh. Bryson Washington. Or two more autos. Oh, one more now. Bryson Washington. Purple. Jace Brown to 225. Going to Kansas. And last auto, D'Angelo Pons for Indiana for the Hoosiers. Alright, y'all. Definitely gonna need a second box here. So let's go sort through this, see what we do need to recap here. The very low numbers, we're gonna recap anything above 150. I don't think we need to. There's so many numbered cards here. Alright, y'all. There's the recap. We got Matt Jones to 50 going to Southern Mississippi. We got Matt Zollers to 99 going to Mizzou. We got Chase Roberts to BYU to 99. We got a PJ Holstein to 75 going to Pitt. We got Preston Stone to 50 going to Northwestern. Kennedy Urlacher to 15 going to USC. Avery Johnson to 99. Pat DeGlory going to Kansas State. We got Nick Harbor to 25 going to South Carolina. We got Jacoby Jackson to 25 going to Florida. Joey Aguilar to 150 going to Vols, Tennessee. Mario Craver to Texas A&M to 75. We got a D'Angelo Pons auto for the Hoosiers going to Indiana. Bryson Washington going to Baylor. C.J. Allen going to Georgia. Joey Aguilar going to Tennessee. Nick Harbor going to Gamecocks, South Carolina. Michael Taffy going to Texas, Texas Longhorns. Dante Moore auto for Oregon. Deuce Alexander for Ole Miss. Andy Chiles to 25 going to Michigan State. Jair Hill going to Michigan. Lenora Sellers to Carolina. Taylon Taylor going to Georgia. Isaac Brown going to Louisville. Matt Lauder going to Boise to 50. Steve Angeli, Syracuse. Jason Virgin Morgan to Boise. We got a Deshaun Bishop to 75 going to Tennessee. Harrison Walls III going to Ole Miss. We got a Corey Parrott going to Minnesota. DT Shetfield going to Rutgers. RJ Maryland going to SMU. And then the biggest hits of them all, we got these nasty Campus Star signatures. Evan Pryor for Cincinnati. Campus Star signature Marcelo Reed, Texas A&M. And a Isaac